Hello students, welcome to the interesting chemistry where you will find an atmosphere of classroom teaching. So if you want to enjoy a classroom teaching experience from your study room, then please watch my video of interesting chemistry. Today I am going to explain you the fundamental based, conceptual based topic, that is mole concept. Students are often confused between the molecule and this mole. The reason behind this molecule, the part of spelling this of this molecule, this MOLE mole resembles with this mole. So students think that this mole is an abbreviated form of this molecule. But you are very much familiar with the molecule. Molecules are the smallest or the microparticle of compounds that are made up of atoms. But this mole is an SI unit. Always remember, first difference, always remember that this mole is an unit which is included in SI system. And what tells us? It tells us the amount of mass. This mole is an unit which tells us the amount of mass of the substance. So how will we show the amount of mass in mole? I will explain you in this video. Second thing, that this mole has its fixed number of entities. These entities may be molecule, atom or ions or any other microparticles relating to the chemistry. Now you are thinking that it has a fixed number of entities. Yes, there are so many units that have the fixed number of entities. Suppose I have 12 bananas in my hand. I can directly say I have a dozen bananas. So a dozen has a fixed number of entities that are 12. A very much familiar unit, that is K. It is K. If you couldn't recognize that kilo, you will write here kilometer, kiloliter, kilogram. So kilo is a unit that has its fixed number of entities. The sign, you know how many meters are there in 1 kilometer? So you will say 1000. How many liters are in 1 kiloliter? You will say 1000. How many grams are there in 1 kilo? You will say 1000. So 1000 is the fixed number of entities for a kilo. In the same manner, this mole also has a fixed number of entities. The value of these entities are equal to the Avogadro number, Na, and the numerical value will be 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. And you know that every unit, as I told you, mole is an unit. So unit has its symbol. This kilo has its symbol K. In the same manner, this mole has its symbol mole, M-O-L, simply mole. Is E is deleted from here. So the MOL, mole, only the unit of this mole. So this was about the mole. So to make your understanding more clear about the mole concept, I have an example, I have a question for you that has often been asked in your examination, that is, find out the mass of one molecule of water. Find out the mass of one molecule of water. The way you solve this problem, you write this way, you do 16 and 18. If students write that this 18 is in gram, the mass of one molecule of water, that is wrong. That is wrong. The correct will be of the one mass of one will be 18 by 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. This will be the correct answer. So now question arises that why do you have to divide this 18 by Avogadro number? So I will explain why. Here, if I come here, you have taken 1 for this hydrogen. This hydrogen represents in water 1 atom. 1 atom. This H represents in H2O 1 atom of hydrogen, and this oxygen also represents the 1 atom of oxygen. So you will write here 16, you write here 18, so it is 18. You took this value from the atomic mass of 1 is equal to 1. So it means you are putting the value of atomic mass in place of 1 atom. Please try to understand me. You are taking the value of atomic mass in place of atomic atom. In place of atom of hydrogen. This 1 is here. In the same case, this option 16, you are taking the value of atomic mass of oxygen 16 in place of 1 atom of oxygen. So you think this atomic mass, you think the atomic mass is the mass of 1 atom. This proves us that 16 is when you took here 16, this is the atomic mass of oxygen, you took in place of 1 atom of oxygen, so you think that the atomic mass is the mass of 1 atom, but that is totally wrong. It is not the mass of 1 atom. This atomic mass is not the mass of 1 atom. Always think then about it, that this mass is the atomic mass is the mass of 1 mole. Here I have written this mass of 1 mole. So here this atomic mass is not the mass of 1 atom, but it is the mass of 1 mole. What do you think by it? How many entities are there in 1 mole? You will say 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. So this 1 or this 16 is the mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power 323 atoms. Because 1 mole contains such a number of atoms, so this will be the mass of in here. In the same manner, this molecular mass is not the mass of 1 molecule. This molecular mass is not as you this 18. This 18 is the molecular mass of H2O. But you gave me the answer that is the mass of one molecule, so I have said that this is wrong. You will have to find this, and I am telling you that why do we have to divide this molecular mass by 18? So this is not the mass of this molecular mass is not the, but it is the mass of one mole. It is the mass of 1 mole of H2O. So 18. This 1 mole, how many entities are there? How many molecules are there in 1 mole of H2O? You will say there are 6.22 into 10. In 1 mole contains 6.22 into 10 power entities. So this is the mass of this of 1 mole. So the 18 will be divided by 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23. I think you have understood all about this. So here, now I have told you that these masses, atomic mass and the molecular mass, both these masses, atomic mass and molecular mass, I am writing here atomic mass and molecular mass are not the mass of one atom and one molecule respectively. This is I have told you. Always take care that this atomic mass and molecular mass, because atomic mass tells about the mass of atom and molecular mass tells about the mass of molecules. So are not the mass of one atom for atomic and one molecule for the this molecular. Always take it. It is not the lecture. I have written it to take care about it. But these are the mass of one mole. Only you have to remember the atomic mass or the molecular mass. These are the mass of one mole. You should remember. So for your convenience, I am giving a new term, that is molar mass. That is molar mass. The mass of 1 mole of substance. Here I am writing this mass of 1 mole of the substance of the compounds. It is called as molar mass. So these are consider them to understand the mole concept. These are the molar mass. Molar mass. If you are asked what is molar mass, so you answer it. The mass of 1 mole of substance in gram. The mass of 1 mole of substance in gram is called molar mass, and the unit of this molar mass is gram per mole. So here the molar for the H2O, the molar mass of H2O is 18, and molar mass height is gram per mole. It is, you have taken it in gram, so it is the mass of 1 mole. So you will write here 1 mole. So please, it is this mole tells us this mole, and here I am writing in the for the symbol of the unit. So I will write here simply MOL. So 18 gram per mole. So this 18 is the mass of 1 mole, means 1 mole contains this number of entities. So this 18 will be divided by 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 3 to get the mass of 1 molecule of water. I think that you have understood. If you have to find the mass of 1 atom of sodium, so the atomic mass of sodium is 23. So always consider this atomic mass is not the mass of 1 atom of the sodium. It is the molar mass of the sodium. So molar mass is sodium is the 23 gram per mole. So you will divide its 23 by 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. This is the way you can get the mass of 1 molecule of any compound and the mass of 1 atom of any element. Now, one student asked me that I couldn't understand. We always remember that H is equal to 1, H is equal to 1, and this should be the mass of 1 hydrogen atom. Now it's my duty to make him understand. He's saying again that we have learned that the H is equal to 1, so 1 is the atomic mass of hydrogen. How can I make him know? So, to prove that it's not the 1, it is the molar mass. H1 is the molar mass of H. If H tells us about atom, and if I take here S2, then about the molecule. So it is about the atom. So now I will go to the structure of atom. It is hydrogen. The structure of hydrogen atom is 1p. There is only 1 proton in the nucleus and 1 electron is there in hydrogen. So it is the structure of H atom. The weight of electron is too less to count. So the mass of hydrogen will be equal to the mass of proton. Mass of 1 H atom will equal to the mass of 1 proton. This structure tells us, because hydrogen has only 1 proton, so the mass of 1 proton will be equal to the mass of 1 atom of hydrogen. And now we know that mass of 1 proton is equal to 1.673 into 10 raised to the power minus 20 gram if you tell them this is mass of 1 proton. So the mass of 1 atom of hydrogen, will be 1.67 to 10 to the power 3. If you divide this 6.022 into 10 to the power minus 23, you will get this value. But now I am telling you what will be the molar mass? Molar mass of H. Molar mass of H is equal to molar mass. So the mass of one atom of hydrogen 673 into 10 raised to the power minus 24. The mass of one atom of hydrogen is this, and how many atoms are there in 1 mole of hydrogen? That will be 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. So this will be the molar mass of hydrogen. Now, if you will write here, this I told you, this has gram and this is mole. So you write here gram per mole, G per mole. So here again, the molar mass upon, when you multiply this value with this value, 1696, so this will become equal to the 10. This value and this value will come to the 10 into 10 raised to the power minus 24 into 10 raised to the power 23. So this will be equal to 1. So again, the molar mass of the hydrogen, molar mass of the hydrogen is 1 gram per mole, and that's why I can make him understand that this one is the actual mass of hydrogen. I think that you have understood from this that the difference between the atomic mass and the mass of one atom, the mass of one, this one is the mass of atom and this is the atomic. So always for the mole concept, consider this atomic mass and the mole equivalent, the new term which I have told you, the molar mass and molar mass. From this, if you use this term molar mass, then always you will find the right solution of the numericals of the molar, of this mole concept. That's all for today. I think that you will like my video, and please comment on my video. If you have any problem according to this right, I will try to make you understand or make you to try to solve your problem. One thing I am saying to you, that please share this video to those students who are preparing their own self from their village, from their rural area. They have no any source of to join the tuition or any coaching. My video will be helpful for them to understand. So please share it, like it. That's all for today. Thank you very much.